Courtesies and thank yous and sorries. This is also part of communication, actually. So you were talking about the art of communication. Well, I think the basic. I have been listening to your conversation. That was really very fruitful. But I would like to share a few ideas, my humble opinions and ideas with you. The first thing is that we must have a command on the language. Being language teacher, I think the first thing to have an effective communication is command on your language. The language in which you are delivering or the lecture, or you are talking to the people and you want to convey your ideas and messages to them. So I think the first thing is a command on the language, and how that command comes.
Yes.
It is quite evident. Yeah, and it's quite evident, and there is no doubt in this reality, in fact, that the person who is a good reader, he is very good at public speaking, definitely. And definitely, when you have to talk, you need to be proficient in that language, in the grammatical things, in all the technicalities of the language, which definitely comes through reading and listening. And unfortunately, these are the two skills which are very badly neglected in our system of education, because we mostly stress on writing.
Okay, how
and if you see
Faiza, how extensive reading improve proficiency of language? Can you elaborate?
Definitely. Sure.
Yes.
It's mostly seen, and it's a very pathetic thing, and I have seen it in my career, in my experience, that you make students write, and you don't just turn to reading. You teach them grammatical rules. You indulge them in very boring mechanical grammatical exercises.
Asking that, how does one balance a situation where a student actually needs to be told that they need to work harder, they need to improve on their discipline? So how is this balance maintained if we are not giving very direct, blunt feedback?
Okay.
What kind of words are used?
Indeed, this is a very good question indeed. That's right. The first thing is that you don't have to be blunt. Even if you feel that it's very important, and even sometimes you feel that you can't control your temper and not up to the neck, you're up to your neck, and you think you must tell him in the face, that's not the right thing. You don't have. You can say even to their parents, and when you are talking to them directly, you say, see, God has blessed you with brains and intelligence, and definitely this is a reality. If you look into this, every child has got some talent in him. Every child is not born to read science. He can be good in English literature. He can be good in technical education, the art of communication, whether we are teaching chemistry, physics, biology, or language. Because if you convey yourself properly, effectively, and if students have that proper language proficiency, then there would be an effective two-way communication, and transmission of knowledge will take place in an effective manner. So we need to work on it a lot. That's what I believe. Definitely. And we are role models. We do a lot in the personality development of the student, and definitely we teach them through our personality and our mannerisms. और आप you will definitely sense this, और अगर आपने पहले ये sense नहीं किया तो आप observe कीजिएगा excuse me, कि जैसा टीचर का मिजाज होगा ना, वैसे उसके स्टूडेंट्स होंगे. They would be the true reflection of the teacher. If the teacher is open-minded, warm-hearted, kind, and always ready to learn, having inquisitive है, teachers में curiosity to learn है, keen to learn है, that would be definitely reflected through the students.